Guys, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Mike. Thanks for tuning into this. Mike's RC Corner's been kicking around YouTube for 5 years now. Glad you found me. Glad you found this video. Please like and subscribe and support the show, of course. Of course, I got the trader bug going again, and I made more trades. And I'm going to show you guys what I got here right next. So here we go, boys. We got ourselves a AXIAL SCX10.2. Yeah, I got another crawler added to the fleet. Looking forward to it. This is a body I also picked up in a different trade, and I think it looks pretty good on there. I didn't paint it. It came like this. Not exactly sure the brand who made this. I don't know if it's Proline or whoever, but it's got some Chevy stickers on it, so I don't know, is that mimicking some type of Chevy pickup? So pretty cool stuff. It was pretty well done. Maybe not exactly all my choice of stickers, but I like the paint scheme and how it's done. So, and it's nice and sturdy, pretty cool, and it fits this wheelbase, which is I believe this is the 12.3 inches wheelbase. It's a 10 scale axial setup, of course. So we got the AXIAL ESC and the 35 turn standard motor, the sealed gears. Of course, it's plastic drive shafts down there. Everything looks good. Got some nice aluminum shocks on it, and yeah, nice metal heavy brace on here. It's got a bumper here. That's as far back as it goes because of the type of mount that it is. It's hitting the servo mount, so that's kind of makes it look a little bit. I tried to line up the body as best I could. I didn't want the body to be so far back and then have the bumper so far out, so I kind of mounted it to where I think it would look best. So the front wheel looks pretty good, and I think the back wheel is just a little bit off, but when you're driving around, I don't think it notices too much. Hasn't affected any performance. Got my Hobby Porter receiver in there going to my Hobby Porter radio. Excuse me. I really like that radio. I'm just using this, just a cheap ZD Racing 4,000 milliamp hour 2S LiPo 25C rating. I like this one because it doesn't have any wire in it. You just put the posts in, so you can mix around, and yeah, XT60 connectors. Yeah, so axial drivetrain, everything going through it looks good. I'm sure a lot of you guys tuned into this have seen SCX10s before, so just gonna pop the body on, and we're gonna just take it out for a boot and show you guys what's all involved. So guys, I really liking this one. The steering on this one is so good. I think this is one of the best crawlers I have with steering. It was actually so good I had to trim back the endpoint adjustments to 80% so I wouldn't ruin the servo. And she just runs real nice and smooth. Just climb over this tree root, just piece of cake, of course. Over here we got some small rocks. We'll take it out in the backyard in a sec. Go over, but it just boom, 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 right along, no problem. She works very well. Now this tire, the tires on this time is a little bit firmer than some of the soft ones you get. The bumper's pretty cool, but I'm starting to wonder if I should switch it out just to go to the one with more of this bit of the bull nose, because it seems like you could see there that I was taking a corner and it was catching a rock. Whoa. And I've also noticed when I go down here and I go to hit the curb, it will not go up over the curb because the bumper is in the way. I kind of have to angle it. It's kind of hard even. Try and get the wheel to hit the curb and then kind of come up. So it's definitely due to that bumper. So I'll have to look at a different bumper situation for that. it is what it is. That's what you get when you make a trade. You get something what someone else had and someone else liked. And I'm okay with it. It's okay for now. It's not a biggie. I'm gonna boot this up again. Show you guys going up the stairs. So yeah, you can switch out the tires. I do have different tire options, but she's working pretty good. We'll take her in the backyard and we'll give it a little walk up into the sandbox and see how it goes. So we'll take her out here on to the racetrack for a bit. Put a couple laps in, why not? Steering on this is crazy. Just do a half turn on my radio wheel, steering wheel. A lot of times I'm used to throwing it all the way over. Very good steering on this model. I'm really impressed with that. It's also has the brake on when you get off the throttle. It throws a brake, which is nice. Allows you to make things like that. Normally it would just roll more forward over, but she's just going nicely over everything there. Let's see if we can get up over here. Seems to be going good. This is where that brake works well, right there. If there was no brake, you would have ended up into the fence. You would have had a situation where you tried to have to back and forth it out. Go over here. We got some rocks. No problem there. So that's where the performance on this thing is really nice, and I can appreciate that. Final test, always. The local test here is to get her up these stairs and through the sandbox and come out down. Let's see what it can do. Yeah, no problem there. We're into the sandbox, no problem. One of the best ones yet. Yeah, and that drop is pretty big. We'll try that one more time and we'll wrap her up. We'll just shoot her over. Whoa, and it doesn't flip. Maybe we'll try it on an angle. See if we can do something. Oh no, she's gonna straighten out. Oh. She's stuck there. So guys, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. I'm pretty pleased with this trade. Yeah, I got a Chevy Blazer body with this too, but I really like this pickup truck style body better. I'm also going to be looking into getting a different bumper option for the front and just go with that hookup bull nose, whatever. That's what I call it. I don't know what the official term is, but when I research it more, I'm sure I'll find out. And I'm pleased, again, let's get more crawlers. We can do a bunch. We can zip around here in my backyard with my kids, and we can go to the walking park, which is about 1 kilometer from here. We'll load up the wagon and we'll take a bunch out, grab some batteries, and we can have an hour just booting around and having some fun on the trails. So sounds good, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. This as always. Take care, peace out, and we'll see you on the next one.